And then our final topic and main topic, you know, that was on our thumbnail here. You know, good old Netflix raising the prices again. Again, just like with everything else, everything's going up. Do you think too, though, with the price increases, is it related to like the strikes and them like coming up with an agreement to pay? Because you know how a lot of the actors were saying like, you know, we're not getting paid for our shows streaming on. Do you think that this is going to be a part of the reason, or does this have nothing to do with it and they're just...
I feel like they would have raised it anyway because Netflix notoriously has always paid too much for the stuff that they put on the streaming service, and they're always in debt. So their whole model is based on, let's start charging people not a lot of money or a low amount of money, get them hooked, pay all this money to get all of these properties and IPs. And then when everybody's hooked on everything that we're putting out there, we'll be able to pay down that debt by raising the prices up.
Do you think they're trying to get some money to pay for the Stranger Things?
No, I just think that this was inevitable from the beginning, and you know, they tried to act like it maybe wasn't going to happen for a while, but they had to do it sooner than they expected. Maybe that the fact that it's happening now instead of like next year is because of the strikes. I don't know.
Basically, Netflix said that its premium ad-free plan in the United States will increase by $3 to $22.99 starting Wednesday. So this was put out on the 18th. So it's already gone up.
Yeah.
It's already gone up in price. And then its one stream basic plan will rise to $11.99. All other plans, including its entry level $6.99 a month ad supported tier, will remain at the same monthly cost. So
what we have is called the basic plan. And apparently
the $11.99 one?
No, what we have is 15. Because I was looking, because I was like, what plan do we have? And I looked at the last time we paid, and we paid like $16.30 something.
So is ours going up to $22.99?
Ours isn't, from what I understand, ours is not being touched. It's not going up at all because we're locked into this plan that they don't offer anymore, but they're not going to pull it away from the people that do have it.
Oh, nice. I mean, we've had Netflix a long time.
So the only way that we lose the plan that we're currently locked in for is if we cancel.
Okay.
So we're kind of in like a...
Because I was going to say, we've never had ads with Netflix.
Yeah.
So.
We don't have ads. We have the 2, I think, TV at a time plan. I think it's 2.
Which has never really been an issue for us.
Yeah, we could honestly go down to 1. We could honestly drop it down to that 1 for $11.99 probably at this point.
Our kids don't really watch Netflix a ton, but
I'll have to look into it because from what I was reading, our plan streams in HD, but not 4K, but like it still looks really good when we watch Netflix. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It actually said it streams in 720p. It's not even 1080p. And it's like, there's no way we're watching stuff on Netflix in 720p. It can't be that.
Yeah.
Because like it looks too good. Like it looks at least Blu-ray HD quality. So I don't know.
Yeah.
When we watch Stranger Things, like I remember it looking freaking awesome.
Yeah, it did. It did. So I know you've talked about canceling Netflix before, but I don't know. It's like they're so like sporadic, you know?
Yeah.
That I just feel I don't see it as being one that we're going to cancel. I know that I feel like Netflix kind of gets a lot of shit, like especially over the whole password sharing thing. I personally like don't jive with that anyway. Like I don't like, this might sound selfish, but I don't like sharing my stuff that I pay for.
Yeah.
Because I will say I remember we've shared something before. And when you do have like that limit on how many screens can play stuff, I remember it being a problem. Like you'd try to log on to watch something and it would be like you've used your, like you're going to have to log out of one. And so I'm like, well, screw that. Like I'm the one paying for this crap. I'm not going to.
I remember somebody let me share their HBO Go membership one time.
That,
because they weren't using it.
Yeah.
And this is back when they did HBO Go. This is before Max and everything else. And I wanted to watch some HBO shows. And he let it expire or something. He didn't pay for it, and I was right in the middle of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
I was like, "You son of a!" I was like, "You need to get that back." He said, "No, bro," and I couldn't say anything because I didn't pay for it.
Wow.
So,
you just wouldn't get it. What a cheap ass.
We could not afford anything back in this time, babe. Do you not remember that? You were a stay-at-home mom.
No, I don't remember that.
I made significantly less than I do now.
Yeah.
We were like hanging on by a thread. That's why I was not collecting Blu-rays back in the day.
Right. We weren't even like.
This was
doing
like
that back
2013, 2014.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that back then because I could not afford to do that back then. I was still buying like random DVDs and Blu-rays from time to time.
Yeah, but you like weren't in it like you are
But it
now.
was like, yeah, it was like Black Friday only, and I would pay no more than like $6 or $7 for them.
Yeah.